Hi guys, I got my Grove Collaborative today and I wanted to show you what I got and also give you a review of something I got in an earlier box. So let's start with opening this. I actually sent for it a little bit early because I wanted a particular scent while I was cleaning for Christmas, which is the Gilded Balsam Birch from Caldrea, which is sort of my favorite seasonal item. And hopefully it wasn't out of stock. Hopefully it's in this box. The box looks a little bit smaller than I expected, and I forget some of the stuff I ordered. I reordered some of my usual stuff. If you're not familiar with Grove, it's a company that has natural and some organic cleaning, household, and personal beauty supplies. So you can set it to come on a recurring basis, but you can edit whatever you get each month. I have it monthly, and some things I get the same every month, and some things I get differently. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, in the description box below will be a link where you can get Mrs. Meyer's gift set in your first Grove order if you sign up with that link. You have to get a minimum purchase too. I think it's $20 or $25, which is not a lot for cleaning supplies. And you can get more information about Grove and how it works in that link. You can also set it to come just on demand, not on a schedule. But I run out of stuff, especially dish sponges, so I set it to come on a schedule. Anyway, click the description box to see what's there. Now, there's no cost to join Grove Collaborative. I mean, you obviously pay for what you order and purchase, and there's a $4.99 flat shipping fee, no matter what you order. But they do have a program called the VIP program, which I'm a member of, and I get free shipping no matter how much I order throughout the year. So that cost me $20, and it's worth it because I spend more than $20 in shipping. But not only do you get free shipping if you're a VIP member, you get, throughout the year, you get some special deals, but you also get an extra gift in your box 4 times a year. And they give you the option to pick from about 3 things. So this is one of my gifts that I decided to order. Grove is trying to go disposable plastic free. They're not there yet. A lot of their products still use disposable plastic bottles, but they're on their way to doing it. And with their own products, the Grove brand, they've shifted away from plastic wrapping paper into cardboard, glass, things like that. Anyway, this was one of the options for a gift, and I decided to go for it. Reusable sandwich bags. Now these are plastic, but it's reusable plastic. And there's 2 sandwich bags in here. And let me see what they're like. Okay. Here's your size. It's a little bit like a large sandwich bag. And then it's got like a Ziploc thing on the top. Yeah, it's locking. I should try putting water in it and seeing if it comes out, but I'm not going to do that right now. I tend to use a lot of disposable sandwich bags. And I use them because I put cat food cans in them and seal them up. And then every time I feed the cat, instead of putting foil on top of the can, I use one of those baggies. I reuse it several times and then throw it away. And I said, you know what? Why don't I try using this instead? I like using the plastic because I see what's in the can. I don't know how many of you have a bunch of mysterious foil lumps in your fridge, but that happens to me a lot. So I like the clear bags, but I really don't like using all the disposable plastic. So we're going to try this and see how it works. And of course, sometimes it's handy to have a sandwich bag. You can put snacks in it, all sorts of things. So let's give it a try. Anyway, this was free because I'm a VIP member, and that's one of the extra bonuses. Let's see what else we got. This was a complete whim. I took some other things off my order just so I could try this. This is one of their personal care products. This is the Alpine Provisions Rosemary Mint Shampoo. My hand is very cold right now because this is a metal, probably aluminum bottle. This company uses only genuinely recyclable materials in their packaging because, you know, most plastic can't be recycled. A lot of times you put plastic in the recycle bin and it goes to the place and it actually gets thrown out and sent to a landfill. Plastic can only be recycled a few times, and it can't always be recycled, whereas aluminum can get recycled and recycled and recycled and recycled. So they put all their stuff in aluminum here. And I thought I would try the shampoo. I'll let you know in my next unboxing how much this, oh yeah, it is aluminum. It says on the back. Can you see it? Why aluminum? It says, did you know that aluminum is the most recyclable material on Earth? An astounding 84% of the aluminum ever produced is still being used today. Whereas plastic can only be downcycled, aluminum can be recycled almost an infinite number of times. In fact, recycling a can takes 95% less energy than producing a new one. And because it's so lightweight, using aluminum spares us millions of pounds of carbon emissions annually in shipping. So I'm going to give this a try. I'm excited by it. Let's see what it smells like. Ooh, that smells nice. It's very woodsy smell. This is something that, you know, your husband might actually like using because it doesn't smell like little girly flowers or something like that. Yes, that sounds really sexist, but you know, that would bother my husband. All right. I also got Living Lands and Waters. This is wrapped in plastic. They are garbage bags and they are recycled. They're made of recycled material. And I believe made in the USA in partnership with Waste Zero by Grove Collaborative, made from 100% recycled plastic. All right. Let's see what else we got. And that's new. So both those items are new. And what is this? Oh, I've gotten this before. Now you'll notice completely cardboard box. These are tissues. None of this fancy, slick container, plain old cardboard. And these tissues are part of their seedling program, and they're made mostly from bamboo and sugarcane. So it's extremely renewable. If you've ever had bamboo grow in your yard, you know it's a weed. It grows like crazy. So that's what these are made of. I've used the paper towels. I've used the tissues before. They're fine. They're tissues. This is staying over here because I will need tissues this winter. Okay. Now I treated myself to 2 Caldrea spray cleaners. These are expensive. I usually only order them if I have a referral credit on my account. If someone uses the link I have below, I will get a $10 credit. These are $10. $10 for something to clean your counters is really more than I would normally spend. I had 1 credit on my account that I had not used, but I bought 2 of these. And I bought 2 of these because I'll be doing a lot of cleaning for Christmas, but also because this particular scent, Gilded Balsam Birch, is one of the nicest holiday-ish scents. It does not smell like pine trees. It does not smell like peppermint. I can't even tell you what it smells like. I mean, it says Balsam Birch. You'd have to try it. It is a really, really, really nice scent. You can get this on Amazon too if you don't want to do Grove. Grove tends to be, you know, a little bit less expensive per item, just a little bit, than most other places that I've tried. So this smell, I don't even know what scents are in this. It says it's birch bark is in it. And there's balsam in it, spice, blossoms, and citrus. It's a very unique scent. It's light, but it's fragrant. And I love this stuff. And at Christmas time, I treat myself to a bottle, and pre-Christmas cleaning, I use this. I don't know, you know, the golden and white on here is the best expression of its scent I can give you. It smells golden white. Okay, so I have Synthesia, and if you don't know what Synthesia is, you can look it up. But yes, I put numbers with colors and smells with words and things like that, smells with colors. I used to think everybody did that. Like 8 is black, it's a black number, and 9 is always a burnt orange. 5 is a powder blue. I thought everybody did that, kind of saw colors with abstract concepts. Apparently everybody doesn't do that. But if you do it, you have something called Synthesia. And the colors on this bottle are what it smells like. So if you have Synthesia, you might understand what I'm saying. This is a more year-round one I was out of, and I just decided to spring for an extra one. This is Lavender Cedar Leaf, and it's a blend of lavender and cedar. And I thought it would be also nice for late fall, Christmassy time, but you could really use it year-round. Lavender is the strongest scent in it, but there's also that cedar in it. And again, it's got that, Caldrea has it smells the least artificial of a lot of the spray cleaners. I love Mrs. Meyer's, but even their Pine, which I like a lot, their Snowdrop, which is a great winter scent, there's still an artificial scent to it. It's just not terrible. This doesn't have that. I love this stuff. I just don't want to spring 10 bucks for a cleaning spray routinely. And the last thing I got in here, I got a small amount of items just because I got a few pricey items in there. The shampoo and the spray cleaner were pricier. These are hand sanitizer. Grove brand has really good hand sanitizer. I like their spray hand sanitizer. And you know, if you use spray hand sanitizer, you really have to drench your hands with it for it to work, and then rub your hands together a lot. You have to but your hands have to be glistening. Some people just go, okay, I'm clean. No, you're not. And it's the same with this. I mean, you really have to cover all your hands. This is the regular gel. They have a great scent called Blood Orange, which is fantastic. I get that in a spray. But this is their evergreen scent, and it smells really, really nice. That's not enough to clean your hands. Let me do. My daughter is a scientist and a researcher, and she does some work with diseases, and she's also a germaphobe, which is hysterical. And boy, does she make sure, I just dropped a bit, I use hand sanitizer correctly. And then let it dry. Don't wipe it off. And then it'll do an okay job. Soap and water actually works better. But I like the smell of this a lot, so I usually carry one of these in my purse, and I get 2 bottles or so. I don't go out a lot these days. I get 2 bottles usually per box. I will be going back to the Blood Orange, but I like the evergreen scent for Christmas time. All right, that's all the new stuff I have, and some repeat stuff. I want to tell you, this was one of the free gifts I got. Sometimes as a VIP member, if you spend a certain amount per order, they give you an opportunity of picking another free item. And I decided to go for this one, Rooted Beauty, which is one of their beauty lines. They have hand creams and makeup and all sorts of stuff like that. Renewing Lip Scrub. There you go. Now, I haven't often used lip scrub, but as you get older, I mean, your lips aren't as nice as they used to be. I'm 60, so I decided to give this a try. No smell that I can smell. Right now I'm smelling my hand sanitizer. Renewing Lip Scrub. The name, the scrub part is true. I'm not sure about the renewing unless it renews the way if you peeled all the skin off your face and eventually it grew back. I guess that would be renewing. This stuff, maybe I used it wrong. I put it on my lips and I rubbed it around a little bit. My lower lip was swollen. It took a week for my lips to stop. Not hurting, horrible, painful, but just like, you know, like if you had like a cold sore or something. No. Now, maybe I used too much. I'm not going to use it now. I don't wear a lot of makeup, but I do often use actually a really wonderful liquid lipstick by the Balm, B-A-L-M, called Meet Matte Hughes. And I use the shade Committed, which I am wearing right now, and it looks extremely, extremely natural. I couldn't use any of my liquid lipstick at all, and it's often the only makeup I'm wearing. I couldn't use it because my lips were so torn by this stuff. So do I recommend this? I would be cautious with it. Maybe this is normal for scrubs. Maybe I use too much of it. I don't know. But a Brillo pad might have worked better for me. I mean, my lips look okay now, but the recovery time, nah. So I can't recommend that one. All right, that's it for my Grove Collaborative for right now. And I don't think I have any other boxes coming until January. I mean, I have a lot of boxes coming, but they're regular shopping through Amazon stuff for Christmas. So I'm not sure when I'll see you next. So if I don't see you before Christmas, have a Merry Christmas. If you are of the Jewish faith and celebrating right now, Happy Hanukkah. And have a good holiday season no matter what.